Alright, welcome in everyone to A Programmer Plays Anodyne 2. Basages, oh my gosh. In our previous episode, we found ourselves in this like Final Fantasy kind of bit, and I'm enjoying it thoroughly. Let's continue exploring New Zealand. I don't know. Alright, so we've clearly gotta go somewhere. Let's see. There's some stuff on. Have we done this island right here? The path is straight from stone to stone, but which direction? Left unknown. Nondescript Central Island, name and description pending due to lack of funding from the king. Nova got the Grenlock. It's one lock of the tri-lock collar. It soothes the paranoia of being watched. Thinking about the Isle of Kinkillers makes my feathers stand on end. I hear those fearsome beasts roll themselves in dust to strike terror into the hearts of their prey. Are you sure you want to follow the path of the Artery Stones? Of course, the course you chart is up to you, but in my words, you'll find a clue. The course you chart is up to you, but in my words, you'll find a clue. All right. So, I feel like that's saying go up. No. Left. Welcome to Big Slime's domain. Proceed with caution. Okay. Read each stone you might. Have you got the order right? Ooh. Alright. Love a good trade sequence, maybe. Or is this a mass murder situation? That was close. Alright, so that's all the normal ones. I do not understand why that was the one. I should have seen that coming. Whoa, boss fight? A big and ferocious slime. Nova feels the potential for a connection with her Nova Spark. Kind of the color scheme reminds me of Downwell. All right, there we go. Big Slime's domain taken care of. That was fun. Alright, so this one says to go right, so let's do that. Alright, might prove kind of difficult. Wonder how far right. It was here, right? Do my clever hints amuse, or will you look up facts? Do these hints come from left field, or is it within the truth concealed? Left from there, so 1, 2 blocks down. 1, 2 blocks up. Of course, it's right here. Which means that we need to go. Oh, wait, this is far enough. Now walk around this, and up this, up this. It's all coming down to this, you see. Reading blocks will set you free, so down from here, so left 1. Now we're right 1. No. Yeah. We just need to keep going left. And we're right 1. Go! What's up, Lax? How's it going, man? Do your best. I'll try. No promises. Alright, we're back in alignment. There we go. When one solves my puzzling blocks, the gate ahead forthwith unlocks. You are at Kinkiller Isle. We did it! That's another thing. We got 1 sign up for my class. I'll have to bounce in about 36 minutes. Word, appreciate. Hope you have a good class. I thought maybe I needed to, like, kill a thing, but I was wrong. Wait, it's rolling around in the dust. Rolling around in the dust. Rolling around in the dust. Rolling around in the dust, and... Wait, what's this? Nova feels a potential connection with her nanospark. Ah, alas, why must I lack all faculty of speech? How am I to communicate with clarity and rhetorical vigor, whilst constrained to a vocabulary but squeaks and grunts? Oh, Nova, is that you? Go to the northernmost tip of Kinkiller Island. Find the tree that stands alone. Walk due east from it until you hit the cliffside. It may look normal, but talk with that cliff, and ye shall find. Alright. here. We walk up here. 3. Now we go east. We found it. Boots of immersion. Bring those back to the throne room. We did it, chat. We did it. Mission accomplished. Yeah. Oh my, Lady Nova places armor upon the pedestal. How wonderful. Alright. Amazing, you've done it. Prince Luco, nay, King Luco. At last the prophecy has been fulfilled. The return of Bloodcell the White. He who shall slay Lord Dustra. Nova, please go to my father's murderer. I will follow along and catch up with you as soon as I regain my strength. Welcome to church. I am the queen. Alright, there was a card over there that we haven't gotten, and a card there. So let's actually go to the westmost part of the game first. I'm pretty sure this is the place we went before, and we didn't quite get what it was asking us to do. Yeah. Oh, I'm such an idiot. That is quite simple. Oh dear, my gluttony has finally gotten the best of me. Oh, how sorry I am. Nova, I am sorry you see me in this state. Will you hear my tale of woe? I've always had something of a sweet tooth, but this time I took it too far. The hunger, Nova, the pure desire. Chocolates, caramels, and jelly beans too. Candy corn and corn syrup candy. I scarfed it all down while I couldn't hold another bite. The next thing I remember was waking up here in this cauldron. Someone must have cooked me for dinner. I feel my body melting in soup. A fitting punishment for my own gluttony. Ah, but Nova, if you can clean me of dust, I might be able to squeeze free of this cauldron. And I promise never again to eat another sweet for all my days. Nova feels the potential for connection with Pilar Trickle. Oh, those are enemies. Not expecting enemies. Oh, Lord. Alright, I biffed it up. I need to shoot that with purple, I think, is what it's telling me. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh. I was expecting those to be, like, one directional. Also, is it just me, or is that a poop in the corner? I imagine it's supposed to be, like, ice cream or something, but that looks like a poop over there. Doing a bad job. Okay. That's totally a poo. No. Boy, we are struggling. Oh, it feels the glandulock seed pulsating inside of her. It channels the center's power, transforming the deadly dust crystal into a card. Got a card? It's been a while. Ooh, you are even more horrifying now that you're out. Oh, thank you, Nova, thank you. I was so afraid I was melting in the cauldron, but you've saved me from that terrible fate. As promised, I will never succumb to gluttony again. No more shall I fill my belly with treats. I cannot risk being melted down into goop. An empty cauldron. Alright. So if we look, yep, nice. I can't believe that I completely misunderstood that puzzle initially. Like, I can believe it, I'm just annoyed at myself. Lord Dustra waits. However, his isle is blocked by rocks. Unfortunately, he has no weaknesses. However, he does have an ear condition, making him prone to dizziness. Stay strong. I see. So we just spin around and make him dizzy. Is this a Link's Awakening reference? For those of you who don't know, in Link's Awakening, you can run around the shopkeeper to make them dizzy and then steal an item. Pico Scale gives me a weird nostalgia for my old Atari I got from my mom when I was super little. Yeah, I can definitely see the Atari vibes. Who dares enter my domain? Ah, is it the one who has fulfilled the prophecy? Prepare to die. The battle with Lord Dustra features the Ascending Tidal Barrier, ATB. Oh man, this is such a good Final Fantasy send-up. Gather attacks, health, and shields while the tide is low. Defend against Dustra's attacks while the tide is high. Ah, okay. Got it. I have done a bad job. Oh, hell. Press A to continue. I did a bad job. I did a really bad job. Oh. Shit. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, YouTube, I won't make you watch this. I'll see you guys back at the dragon. Alright, we're back, and we did save. ATB is a really funny joke. Can I use this to... Yes, I can. Ah, prepare for my final form. Where's the final form? Producer Tanya appeared suddenly. We went over budget on the trading sequence, so that was your final form. And, what? Everyone told me RPGs are hot and this is your big break. Well, look at me now. Just another joke. My fireballs don't even track Nova. Forget it, I quit. What luck, Lord Dustra quit. Nova wins! Active title battle? Actually pretty fun. Excellent teamwork, Nova. We have vanquished Lord Dustra. Thank you for everything you have done for my kingdom. Structure shall be restored. Hurrah! Hooray! We did it! Yes, I can feel the past trickling in, like the future. Ah, wonderful, wonderful. The sweet sap of the maple. The past is cast aside defiantly. It screams creamily for effervescent mother. Without it, a great divide forms, and Nova feels the Glandulock seed pulsating inside of her. It channels the center's power, transforming the deadly dust crystal into a card. Is this one also going to be wet? No. Great. Oh, interesting. That's not how we got into this, right? I think it was a different thing? Did y'all see the little visual glitch that just happened? I think that the shader used for drawing this foliage has something to do with punch through, and the skybox behind wasn't there when it first started rendering, ergo it was still rendering the black nothingness of the previous scene. Now that there is something for it to render on top of the sky, it can do it correctly. But that was interesting. Man, this game is full of like little visual things that the nerd in me really enjoys. Oh man. Alright, hold on. We're back here. Feels like forever. I missed the visual glitch. Ah, sorry. We might be able to bring it back. Hold on. So if we go here, yeah, so this has got a different thing here. Oh, and also I do want to just like poke around in here. Outer Sands, the field. Alright, so not the pipe. This time it's the... Yeah, alright, cool. So we can see the glitch right here. There's this blackness above the tree where their leaves are. And if we move the camera even a little bit, that blackness stays in place and gets filled in with the skybox. It's kind of the opposite of the winning at solitaire effect. Just kind of a can't render something there because there's nothing to render on top of. Is essentially the problem. Yeah, very weird. Very extremely specific. Like that is such a specific thing. It could I wouldn't be surprised to find out that that's a like only happens on certain families of video card kind of problem. You know what? It's been a while. Let's check. Oh, no. We still don't have any new meta things to purchase. I was thinking maybe since we've gotten some cards and gotten some more stiff, but nope, not yet. What are you? Character? An upside down dolphin? Seen Desert NPC 1. Hey Nova, get over here. I'm an NPC in the desert. A strange figure gestures enthusiastically at Nova. End of scene. Scene Desert NPC 2. Fade. Slowly, Nova approaches the figure. Fade off. Yes, that's right. Come here. I don't bite. You aren't even have a health bar in 3D, so it must be safe. Am I right? Ho ho! I know there's a glitch on Switch to gain infinite height, but only on Switch for some reason. Probably a physics step thing, if I had to guess. Oh boy, buckle up. Alright, now then. I've got Dust Nova. I've got it real bad. Please, you gotta help me. Unlock Spark. End of scene. Activate Spark connection. Play Spark now available message. The way that he's said, I've got it real bad, makes me worry that this is gonna be like a kind of sketchy situation. That's pretty fun meta bit for me to be glitched. Oh, nice. We're upside down. Hell yeah. I wonder how much of this they're like, we want to do this thing that looks like a bug, and then they get in and the bug thing has lorem ipsum dolor sit. No such thing. For those who don't know, lorem ipsum is a Latin block text that looks enough like normal printed text that we use it for like proofing just copy on different things, mostly websites. Just an image here, just a screenshot, perfect. We got some gray boxing. For anyone who doesn't know, gray boxing is where you just like stub in the physics of an area without actually decorating the gameplay visuals at all. It's just pure like 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter, so that you can test things and see, do they work. Oh, I found 10 meta coins. Spend them in the meta shop. Really? Red lock. It's one lock. The tri-lock collar. It wards away fear of physical pain. That's another of the tri-lock things. 10 meta coins. Wow. A lot of gray boxing stuff does look like this stuff down here in the corner. The 1, 2, like, you know, developers will just MS paint some textures to like shorthand, like, this will be fire. And they'll just like say, this will be fire. Fun. This thing with the animation clipping into the floor. Delightful. Right. They're applying like a wow audio filter. Fantastic. No way. Nova wakes. The angry whine of an industrial vacuum cleaner. She hears the bumps and clatters as the vacuum head rounds corners and crosses thresholds. Now it's right outside her apartment door. She freezes for a moment, like a cornered street possum. Nova picks up her smartphone and posts to the locked secret social account. God, is there any worse sound than someone vacuuming nearby? It makes me want to die. A minute later, she deletes the post because it sounds flippant and entitled. Some people don't seem to mind the sound of a vacuum cleaner any more than a strong wind or a busy interstate. When Nova hears it, her skin prickles, her breath pauses. She feels ashamed to be dead, scrolling through social on her phone. She should get up. Yo, isometric perspective. I read that if you let low-angled morning sunlight hit your eyes, it helps regulate your circadian rhythms. I've been having strange and restless dreams lately. I live in this weird gothic apartment building. There's a real stone gargoyle outside my window. Some scholars say that the fearsome appearance of gargoyles is meant to ward off evil spirits, but I don't think that's quite right. I think it's a reminder of the evil all around us, the evil we can't ward off so easily. I'll be honest, this is difficult for me to do. Hold on, hold. Probably shouldn't boot this up before work. I'll just end up watching Fear Child gameplay videos anyways. Okay, time for work. The hallways of this building are a bit labyrinthine, but I've walked them so many times I could reach the exit with my eyes closed. Please don't. We'll keep going down. I have a minimum wage job at a fast food restaurant because I'm a coward. I probably have a better job, but I don't. Anyway, it's fine for now. Who decides who deserves a good job or a bad job? Maybe all jobs are bad, just in different ways. It makes the time I spend at home drinking a beer and watching internet videos that much more special. I don't feel bad, really. I don't think I've ever felt truly bad. Good thing I made it back from work before the rain picked up. It's coming down pretty heavy now. Not that it'd make much difference. Maybe get me to take an extra shower. I don't need to shower every day because I'm not a very smelly person. All I see are bits of light blurred through the droplets. Too early to go to bed. I was never very social, but I used to be a better friend. I used to message with Ebes. I think it would cheer her up. I don't really have much to talk about these days. Anyway, people are usually busy on whatever night of the week this is. I guess I'll go to bed. Boy. Possibly one of the most depressing sequences they've done so far? My dreams, my mother lists the ways I'm hurting her. When I make a mistake, it's to get back at her. When I come out, it's because things she did wrong. I'm no longer a soft, smooth child, so it doesn't really hurt anymore. Back. Last night I posted something about the storm to social and got kind of a weird reply. Anyone else in West Center feel legit scared at lightning thunder intervals right now? Tell me about it. Our building actually got hit last night. Our building is Gigi 800, someone who lives in my building. I've never spoken to any of my neighbors, much less traded social handles. I decided to just like the post out of politeness and go about my day. More people don't care about desktop computers anymore. They'd rather have a laptop or a tablet or even phone. But to me, a computer just generates its own space, its own world. It almost feels profane to play at the same digital actions in a coffee shop or sprawled out in a bed. If I leave now, it'll be too early and just have to sit around. We're not supposed to clock in a minute before the hour. I wonder how cold it is today. Do I need a heavy jacket? In a 1964 scientific journal, two Australian researchers coined the term petriochore to refer to the distinctive smell of rain-dampened earth. The word is derived from petra, meaning stone, and ichor, the ethereal blood of the gods. Strangely potent image for a strangely potent smell, but in the end, you can't get blood from a stone. Speaking of blood from a stone, where's the gargoyle? Wait a second, where's the gargoyle? Oh my god, I must have gotten knocked off in the storm. Maybe that Gigi 800 person actually does live here. Anyway, that's weird. To an end of an error. But I guess now we can test the competing philosophies. If we see high uptick in demonic activity, then maybe the gargoyle was protecting us after all. Okay, time for work. If I were smarter and less of a coward, I'd push back on my manager when he complains about the minimum wage. It's Econ 101, he says. High minimum wage equals high inflation. Never mind reality, where minimum wage has largely lagged behind inflation. Might as well say, sorry our owner cut the dollar menu, ma'am. Blame the stupid trash cooking the food. Whatever, dude, just whatever. Anyways, another day at work. Whew, finally back home. Hello, gargoyle. Holy, what is happening? Is this some kind of prank? How did someone lug this huge thing up to my door? I swear I'll never understand people. I've never had a clear look at it before. It's kind of creepier than I thought. That unhinged, gaping mouth. Is it a smile or a grimace? Of course, gargoyles and their ugly mouth holes serve a practical purpose. They channel rainwater away from the sides of a building to reduce structural erosion. Rivulets of rainwater feel like nothing, but over time they crumble mortar and carve canyons into masonry. It's true. Well, it's not like this is my responsibility. Maybe I'll post a note on it later so the landlord knows I didn't put it here. My ex used to say that chocolate sandwich cookies taste like dirt. It's true, but that's why I like them. I have to stop myself from eating the whole package at night. Each one has a tiny fraction of flavor. It's like I have to add them all up to have enough. So dark. An odd email catches Nora's eye. Do you wish to help others? The email reads. What garbage company is using pseudo-activist marketing this time? Or maybe it's just a good old-fashioned scam, Nora mumbles, but she clicks on the message. Dear Nora Eggers, are you unhappy? Have you ever felt you are meant for greater things? Now is your chance to truly help others. Learn, grow, and become larger than life. That's right, you have been specially selected for our ANO2 internship based in sunny New Zealand. This is a way out, Nora. Take it. Click the link below now. ano.verse/search faceset petriocore, page size 20, hide hatios equals true, search metrics equals true, candidate ID equals Nora plus variation ID equals 0.5, new Gotos sponsored size 3 over internship.html. Jeez, this eco-stroking nonsense is so uncomfortable. Everyone feels that way. I'm nothing special. Nora's phone buzzes. A direct message on social? Did you like the surprise by your door? So GG800 must be the neighbor who moved the gargoyle, but why? Sorry, do we know each other? That means that's me, Nora. I thought we had a special connection. Were you even worried about me after the storm? I'm sorry, I think you're mistaking me with someone else. Nora shuts off social notifications and plugs in her phone for the night. Sleep time. I hear my mother's voice echoing. Are you unhappy? Have you ever felt that you are meant for greater things? Wants me to remember the good times that we had, but I can't. I know they must exist, but I don't feel them inside me. I don't want to remember. If I'm not better off now, then what is the point of my life? I wake to the noise of my phone ringing. It's Eebs calling, my best friend from school. Eebs? Nora, sorry to wake you up. Short notice, but would you be free to hang out? Like, on the phone? No, I'm in town for a work thing. Sorry, I should have told you. Yeah, actually I have today off. Come on over whenever. Cool. I'm actually out front. It's this huge creepy building, right? Oh my gosh, yeah, just give me a second. Eebs and I spent the whole day together, hand in hand. For dinner, we ate po' boys and fried pickles, then walk along the downtown streets. I lean my head against her shoulder. Her sweet scent mingles with the crisp night air and fragrant eateries. My face feels warm and pliable in a way I'd forgotten. So I turn to her and say, I want to leave this town so much, Eebs. I'm afraid of who I'm becoming here. But no matter where I go, I'll still be myself, so why bother? Eebs turns to me with electric energy. Street lamps hum overhead as she catches my eye and says, who you are is incredible, Nora, and you deserve to be happy. As Eebs and I get ready for bed, I check my phone. GG800 has blown up my DMs since we last talked. God, with Eebs here, I'd forgotten all about them. Nora, stop it. You have to talk to me. Nora, every day I've seen you wake up and face the day. Every day I wake up with you. You and me, we know how to keep going, always no matter what. Even when we're so cold, so still. With everything soft is buried and gone, we will remain. I thought you understood that. I thought you understood me. Turn off my phone and Eebs spoons me. In my dreams, a tropical sun infects the air with a floral, humid glow. I'm a plump citrus fruit, high in a tree. Lusciously, I bend the branch. A monkey climbs towards me. She has the face of a human woman. Ha. She pulls off my outer shell in a single piece in a spiral. She doesn't separate my sections. She bites into me, and my juices flow, bright and red. I feel the pain of being torn like it's my own. Gracious. I wake up to the sounds of a distant vacuum cleaner. Eebs? Eebs, where are you? I didn't think it was the day for vacuuming. What was that? If you, yes, you, are feeling uncomfortable, talk to the window. Nora will safely climb down and leave. Otherwise, use the door. Oh ho ho! Fourth wall break. That's wow. That's so cool. Oh man. I mean, obviously we're going through the door, but like, let's take a moment to appreciate that the creators of the game looked at the camera and said, "If you want out, we're giving you one." That's so cool. Eebs, where are you? Why is there gravel leading down the hallway? I'll be honest, I have lost track of where we have like snaked around to. What is that? Skin, soft and delicate like a baby, its fingernails bending like paper where they meet the floor. Turns its head to look at me, wide, toothless jaw swaying gently. Oh, nope. I biffed it. We've got a horror sequence, just straight up. Oh, nope. Can't exit back out a door that you entered from. Interesting. Interesting. Dear Nora Eggers, are you unhappy? Have you ever felt that you were meant for greater things? Now's your chance to truly help others. Learn, grow, and become larger than life. That's right, you have been specially selected for an ANO2 internship based on sunny New Zealand. This is a way out, Nora. Take it. Click the link below now. Same link. Yes. I wonder what would have happened if we'd clicked no. Oh man. We're back here. As Nova gets up from the ground, she feels something crumpled in her hand. Received Desert NPC card. Wow. Wow, what a sequence. And they're gone. They're not here. None of that was what I was expecting. Once again, this game has completely taken me by surprise. That was cool. That was really cool. And you know what? Big props to the devs for looking at that sequence and saying, we're gonna make this optional because some people are gonna hate this. That's a hard thing to do as a developer. You know, to sort of let the work that you've put so much effort into go unplayed, because it's not going to be for some people, and that's okay. That's one of the things that I think about just video game difficulty a lot. Like, players get really hung up on like, oh, you need to play at the true difficulty. I'm like, if that means that some people aren't going to play the game at all, then what are we doing? This part can be a little tricky, but I'm glad to see you play through one of the weirdest parts of this weird game. Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that. That was different and weird and cool. Also, this is super interesting. We will be getting to that once we're done in this area. Oh, thank you, PC. There's treasures around here, I know. I swear I've looked everywhere. Forward, back, left, right, up, right. Yep, everywhere. Oh well. I'm going to look at these nice fields of flowers. What would I do with treasure? I don't know. Hoard it, I guess. Oh, I found a card. You gonna say anything? Nope. All right. I do wonder, his descriptions there, forward, back, left, right, right. It definitely felt like possibly descriptions to another secret, but all right. I think that's this little area pretty much done ski. So let's take a peek this little bit over here, because I'm so curious. Hello. You ever look up at the stars, Nova? Does it make you wonder if this is all there is? New Zealand is a bountiful land full of content, but doesn't it seem terribly small sometimes? I'll tell you a secret. I am not from this island. I fell from the sky and landed right here many years ago. Where was I before? Sadly, I cannot remember. Stavros, my beloved, nursed me back to health. Ah, Stavros, how sweet is his clinky-clacky touch. We were married beneath the full moon and partook of the crimson-sweet flesh of the prickly pear. Thanks to Stavros, I've learned to live here in the desert. There is never anything to yearn for when I have lost. But here I am, talking your ear off. Stavros and I are much in need of your assistance. We must all convene back at our home. I'll see you there at your convenience, dear Nova. Okay. I think the background music for this area is the only song Melos didn't compose. Got a guest to do this one, but I can't remember who. Oh, alright. Notice they look less like stars and more like the inside of a petri dish. Oh, I didn't actually mean to exit. These probably aren't gonna, yeah, they don't hurt me. Because we don't have health in 3D. As characters have commented on, which makes me not trust it. Oh, hey, we found 200 metacoins. Got a TiVo for it. Nothing new in the meta shop for us to purchase. There was this card detector. Also said may be observed for quality assurance and training purposes. Wow, I can find new cards in style. No more fumbling around little old me. So glad I spent my paycheck on the MetaClean card detector. For the low price of 5 metacoins, I got MetaClean card detector. Now I can detect if magical cards are remaining in my dimensional facility. Please note the card detector has a limited detector functionality and does not, in fact, lead you to any cards directly. Please contact one of our sales representatives. See, a Card Detector Pro is right for you. Yearly rates for Card Detector Pro starts at 1,200 metacoin per year and come with our Combo Precision Locating Pro, Remaining Numeration Pro, and ad-free features. Everybody wants to make a subscription service. The secrets. A card. Nice. Gosh, we have picked up a bunch of cards that we should turn in. Or not turn in, but you know what I mean. Cash in? I don't know. Redeem? What use? Oh, you must. Oh, gosh. Did not see that guy coming. You must be Noah. Tired of traveling the desert? Feel free to pause to take in the view. I am Enorma. Enorma. I maintain the Orb of Golden Jubilation, a self-sufficient city. Powered by the sun, its residents practice a variety of arts living in harmony. However, lately a threat has appeared. Yes, it's nanodust. It grows inside the city. I fear it may threaten this very foundation of our orb. Please help us. The air is thick with the presence of nanodust. Noah, spark this being and forge a connection. Clean them and change their fate. Shrink forth. Nano Cleaner Nova. Blinding Gloria location. Thoughts of imbalance fester in the Golden Society. Again, playing with expectations with this perspective. You made it. Unfortunately, the nanodust is locked away. The residents have always had a seal of approval to keep important things behind, and of all places, the dust began to grow behind it. Bass, I need approval tokens. I've gathered many from the residents, but still need a few more. Take this, Nova. Please see if any residents need help. You might be able to gather more tokens and reach the dust. Good luck. Knock, knock, knock. This apartment complex photosynthesizes enough energy for lighting and more. Plus, it's modular, making it easy to expand. This is thanks to well-funded research. Everyone enjoys pitching in. We're back to having like traditional map in the corner below me. I kind of think I go left first, considering the blockers that we were seeing. Ibrahim. You're Nova? I've been told you're trying to clean the dust here, but you need a few approval tokens to get to it. Trust me, whatever dust is back there can wait. Nothing bad's happened yet. That is to say, Fashasha. I'd be happy to give a few tokens, but only if you can help me out with a few clothing orders. Well then, visit Ben Blinderson on the 3rd floor and come back here to let me know what he wants. Alright? Home deep cleaning services, we clean everything. No questions asked. James T. Bear Dens for socializing. Wall Jump Dojo, Power Plant Arrangers, Knock Knock Knock, Stasia. Hey, do you like focaccia? Balance of water and flour, the elasticity of the dough. Focaccia is making me wait and reflect on life itself. Don't mistake this for a bakery though. We never eat our bread. We recycle it and bake anew. Blue Lock. About anxiety. Hold on. I was going too quickly. Anxiety of meeting strangers. Ben Blanderson, huh? Who is it? Are you the delivery person? Is my bread sandwich ready? Ah, sorry, I mistook you to that hat of yours. My fashion order? I want something basic. Not boring, but basic. I want to appear at peace. I want to reduce life's complexity. I wish to fade into the scenery to become inoffensive. Feels like this is going to be a fetch quest area. Oh, what did Ben want? Something basic? Of course. Now, Nova, take these clothes and assemble a basic outfit for me. Intuit, believe, unleash your fashion storm. Alright, basic. How about that? Yes, I see. With this outfit, they'll quickly get down to business. No one will look their way. Casual and simple, ready for the street. Great, Ben will love that. Coincidentally, he actually owns 3 copies of that outfit. Anyway, now on to the 4th floor. A writer wants to impress. Let's see what she wants. Alright. Real quick before the end of the episode, I want to go back to the center and upgrade the thingy. Then we'll come back to this bit. So from here, we should be able... coins while we're here. I saw that there was more coins over there, but we'll grab those later. Probably. Actually, no, we'll go and grab them now. Those coins over there, gosh. Collector in me The collectathon completionist is. It's like, no, coins. Vroom. Go here. Hang a left. We're. Yeah. Room. Gold. Down we go. Down we go once more. The lighting of this game? Prism reinforcement device, no cleaning up. Please insert the cards you've collected so the dust prism may be expanded. Wonderful, Nova. You have enough cards to expand the dust prism. Let us the upgrade process begin. Congratulations, Nova. You have reinforced the dust prism and increased its capacity by 50 units. Continue the good work. Oh, cutscene. Nova, how have you been enjoying the enhanced experience of the MetaClean framework? I see you're progressing well through the newly unlocked desert region. Now then, I think it's time we talked about our in-game. Please allow me, Visionary. I believe I'm the one to broach this subject with the appropriate dignity. No, Cleaner Nova. Already in your brief existence, you have traversed the breadth of New Theland's habitable regions and beyond. Soon your path will take you further to reach the strange and beautiful world. What a gift it is to explore this world. What a wonder to inhabit it. And yet, the fundamental problem of New Theland must be clear to you by now. Dust, decay, the inexorable creep of corruption and depravity that always leads to pain. We are created by the center, we should exist in glorious works of art, and yet we are made of dust, and from our first breath we begin to crumble back. We lose our innocence and turn into vile and selfish habits. Lust, gluttony, anger, for every vulgar thought a stain upon the creative integrity of the center's vision. And yet there's still hope. When the graduated prism is fully upgraded and the final shipment of dust is sent, your purpose will be fulfilled, the Anodyne. For once I must admit, that was beautifully spoken, Psalmist. You see, Nova, the Anodyne is the pivotal moment at which the center and New Theland fully reunite. It is a singularity at which the center's network of influence expands into a fully self-sustaining regeneration of the center's creative intent. See what this means, Nova? Your continuous toil in fighting the rise of dust, the ravenous hunger of our souls which reality cannot sate, the promise of death and loss which haunt the brightest moment of our weary lives. When the Anodyne is at hand, these nightmares will fade in the truest dreams of each inhabitant of New Theland. Can you taste it? Perfect communion, perfect efficiency, nearly infinite energy formed via transcendently wasteless system. Everything has led you to this point, Nova. Go now and bring about the Anodyne. So, Anodyne sure sounds like the apocalypse. Alright. Put some juice into here. Gonna take a lot. Thank you for depositing dust, Nova. Please return soon. Alright. Interesting that the dust amount here is so high. Like it's several times what my capacity is. But we have to like suck up some dust, come back, deposit, etc. Alright, so up we go. Did that. No. Got a bunch of metacoins and nothing to buy. And I don't trust it. But my trust doesn't really matter in this case. What let's do? Let's wrap up this episode right here, and we'll pick up at this point, go back to where we were previously in the world, and yeah. having a good time. I'm enjoying the expanded area. Oh, I didn't know that we could do this. Much of what we perceived as taste is actually olfactory in nature. Perhaps now I can fully appreciate the smellscape of New Zealand, or will that also function as a gateway to depravity? I will. Start of next episode, if I remember, we'll open up all these cards. See what we can learn from that. But for now, yeah, this is where we'll call it. YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And yeah, that's it. Bye.